Hello friends, very good morning. And in today's session, we are going to learn about the projection of a rectangular lamina, which when placed on HP on one of its edges appears as another rectangle of size 15 millimeter by 50 millimeter. That is to say, friends, when you have this rectangular lamina, it says it is resting on HP. So necessarily we have to place the lamina on HP. But what is the other data? He says when it is resting on one of the sides, that is AB or BC, the longer edge, it has to become a rectangle in the top view. TV is the top view. So friends, if you keep this lamina in this position with one of the longer edges parallel to the wall, and if you rotate like this certainly can become a rectangle, but the rectangle will have a size 30 by a reduced length. So whatever may be the inclination made with the HP, this will never become a rectangle of 15 by 50 in the top view. Whereas friends, in the same lamina, if you just keep it with a longer edge AB perpendicular to, the longer edge AD perpendicular to VP, then when its surface makes an angle with the HP, the lateral dimension gets reduced, whereas the longer dimension, which is perpendicular to VP, will have the same dimension, and you will be able to get the rectangle 50 by 15 or 15 by 50. So friends, here it is very obvious that I have to place the lamina on HP on one of the longer edges such as AD and get what is the front view and top view. When the lamina is placed on HP on its longer edge perpendicular to VP, you will be able to get a rectangle of size 30 by 15 in the top view. So let me write down that rectangle. So this is 50 and this is 15. Say this is how the rectangle looks. I can just mark this as 50 mm, the longer edge, and the shorter edge is 30 mm. We can name this as ABCD. So this edge is A, and this is B, this we have got C, and this edge is D. So the lamina when placed on HP with longer edge perpendicular to this VP, you will get this top view, and for this corresponding top view, you will be able to get a front view, a shortened length, that is the value equal to 30 mm. So friends, here I have projected the line from here, and I get the point A dash, B dash, and here we get C dash, D dash, and this line A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash on XY represents the front view of the lamina, and it will have a width is equal to 30 millimeters. So I will call this distance as M, and the value of this M is 30 millimeter in this case. Friends, now the lamina is on HP because it is seen as a line A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash on XY, and the longer edge is longer edge AB is now perpendicular to VP. Now he says, friends, it has to appear as a rectangle of size 15 by 50 in the top view. Friends, you had like this, and now if you just write like this, when the surface makes an angle theta, the longer edges will remain as 50, whereas the shorter edge, which was this, it get it reduced depending on the inclination the surface makes. And in the solution, he says it has to become a rectangle in the top view. So I am going to write down adjacent to this a rectangle, and the rectangle having width is equal to 15 millimeter, that is 15 millimeter here, and this will have the dimension 15 by 50. So this is the front view, the top view, This is A, point B, point C, and point D. Now friends, this is the top view of the lamina when it is resting on side AB on the XY line. So this point can be taken as A dash, B dash. Now I should get this edge C dash, D dash. How to get the edge C dash, D dash? Friends, I write a vertical through this edge through this, and now taking A dash B dash as center, radius equal to m, which is equal to 30. I strike an arc, and here you get this point. This point is called C dash D dash, and this line represents the surface of the lamina, which is inclined at an angle theta to HP, so as to obtain a rectangle ABCD having dimension 15 by 50 or 50 by 15. Now friends, you can observe here the lamina is resting on A dash B dash. A dash B dash is the longer edge of the lamina, and the edge opposite to that CD we have got. But he says the longer edge or the edge on which it is resting is inclined at 30 degrees to VP. That is, now in this position, the edge AB, which is the longer edge in this case, is now perpendicular to VP. It makes an angle of 90 degree here, but has to be at an angle of 30 degrees to VP. Hence friends, I am going to redraw this top view to the same dimension, but the edge AB, the longer edge, should lie on a line inclined at an angle of 30 degrees to VP. So I will mark 30 degree angle here, a line here, and on this I am going to mark this ABCD. So I will take anywhere on this point A and B. AB will be 50 mm. So I will take this point B here. This is point B, and that rectangle I am going to construct on this. So whatever the figure you have got here, that is ABCD, is the same ABCD, but this AB is at an angle of 30 degrees to VP. Now, the top view is redrawn with side AB making an angle of 30 degrees with the VP. And this inclination to VP of the edge can be seen only in the top view. Friends, this figure ABCD will represent the final top view of the lamina when the edge AB is at an angle of 30 degrees to VP. Now, how to get the front view? So, it is very simple. Follow the regular procedure or routine procedure. Let me start with point A. I write a vertical line from a horizontal line from here. The point where these two intersect will give you the point A dash. Likewise, draw a horizontal line from B dash, a vertical line from B. The point where these two intersect will give you the point B dash. So I got two edges, A dash, B dash. Likewise, draw a horizontal from C, a vertical from C. The point of intersection of these two will give you C dash. Finally, D. Draw a vertical line from D, a horizontal line from D dash. The point of intersection will give you D dash. Friends, we got all the four corners of the lamina in the front view. Join them by straight line. So I am going to join A to B, B to C, A to D, and C dash to D dash. So I have got the front view of the lamina finally. Friends, here remember this longer edge A dash B dash is parallel to C dash D dash, and this edge A dash D dash is parallel and equal to this C dash D dash. Friends, this is how we obtain the projection of this rectangular lamina when one of the longer edges of that lamina is at an angle of 30 degrees to VP and it is resting on VP. Friends, I thank you very much for watching my YouTube video. Share the information with all your friends and have a wonderful day. Thank you, friends.